Yes, you watching this video. You see, I'm watching right into your soul. I'm staring right into you. Anyway, that was a funny, dumb joke. But hey, welcome to the video here on the channel where I'm today. You know what I'm doing? It's that one game that is bringing on and giving and giving, and here we are, new creature, amazing little, I would say a chicken, because what it does is it behaves like one. It's called complicated name. Fyluf. I'm just gonna call it a Phi. That's the easiest way to, pronounce it. So, here we go. The max health is 750. Max stamina, 150. Speed, 12. Damage, 80. Appetite, 40. Bleed, 0. Mutations, 5. I don't know. Every single creature I have or play as always has 5 mutations. I don't get it. It does say altered while playing, but, And night vision, which is prominent, is a 1 out of 3. That's bad. That is... Ew, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. 1 out of 3 night vision, and a tier 1 creature. So now now the gacha is 750 instead of 500. Yep. So they add a tier 1 creature and take the price up by like 250. Because that's how much a tier 1 is worth, apparently. It's 250. But hey, that's okay. It only took me 2 tries, but I got it. So, if another one comes around, then Lord save me and my grind. This took a few hours, but it was worth it. You're a little chicken, and flying is very different with this creature than a regular bird. So here's the thing. When you fly with this, I'm about to do it in a moment. I just need to regen my stamina, but I'll talk about it while we regen up. We regen the stamina. So we're flying with this creature. When you fly, you don't just flap automatically. You have to manually flap with spacebar, and that's something that you don't expect when you jump into this creature. Like, let me show you. You see how I'm gliding? And if I press spacebar, you'll see that I'm flapping, and that's because it's like a manual flying bird. It's the best way for me to describe this, I would say. And reasoning there is, I'm guessing it's meant to be like a chicken, and chickens don't fly. They tend to glide, right? So what they've done is they've taken the elements of a chicken and they've combined it with a bird. And then what they've done there is I should probably get away from that jot. Well, all of those creatures right here are dangerous. Essentially, what I'm trying to say is they've combined 2 different creatures and they've made it flyable, which we know chickens don't fly, they glide. And so what they've done is you can glide, but you can also like kind of fly with by tapping spacebar every so often. But your stamina don't regen really well when you're in the air, I do have to say. And that is something that is a bit but it's alright. Though I want to say is the way this creature looks is amazing. It is kind of it's quite small, which is cool. It is really weak though. It can literally not defend itself. And I would have to say, this creature is not a creature you would typically use. This is more of a collector's creature that you just show off. Like, you wouldn't see yourself use it. It's not one of those things that you play as. I mean, maybe if you're just gonna AFK in the game for a few hours. You know what I mean when I say AFK, I mean stay in one place, eat, drink, and then just farm up a few shrooms. But maybe then you'd use this because it's kind of one of those that eats a lot and drinks a lot, and so that's what you need to do in order to get shrooms, and that's essentially the way that works, is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, you wouldn't particularly use this in the way of how you'd use any other creature, because the thing about this one is it's not strong, doesn't have that much health. It can literally be one-hitted almost at a young age. It can get one-hitted. Otherwise, it takes like 2 hits to oof you. I know I was nearly oofed before I started the video. I got hit, and I had bleed on, and and I also was intoxicated, or I had poison on me. That's the word I'm looking for. So I was poisoned, and I had bleed. I was bleeding and poisoned, and I didn't die though. I survived. I had friend to back me up. Look at that. That's a cool warden right there, spawning out of nowhere. But yes, what I would say about this creature is, it looks amazing. I like the hearts on the head. I only just noticed it, kind of, but it's pretty cool. Hearts. It's an amazing creature. It really is. It's fun to just run with it because it's quite fast. It is really good. It takes only 7 minutes to grow fully. Fun fact, in case you didn't know, you probably didn't. And to top it all off, I mean, what I want to say is, back to my point of why you wouldn't typically use this is it's one of those creatures where it's so weak and low health, and it's just not worth putting your time on using this because you can't defend yourself. That's the thing. That's the thing with this creature. And that's why you wouldn't be using it. But with that said, what you would be doing with this creature is collect it. And then when you have collected it, I don't know what you would do with it. It'll just be sitting in your inventory most likely, right? And so to go from there, I would have to say that not only is this a little cool chicken, that's what I'm calling it, is a chicken. It's a fast little chicken actually, and also its colors. I don't know what about them, but there's something with them. It's cool. It's really nice. I like the different shades on the feathers. Like, it goes one shade from left to right, and then it just goes brighter and brighter and brighter. Like, it goes wider and wider, and that's something cool. It's not many creatures that does that, and the ones that do, they actually do pull it off really well. And I also like the feathers on the back, how they go from like red, orange, and then white. That's also really cool. And then I like the yellow that's around. I don't know, the default version is just amazing, is what I'm trying to say. And yes, this is a really terrible creature to mind. Night vision is 1 out of 3, so you can't really see that far ahead. So I mean, overall, it's a tier 1 creature, so I can't really fault it for being bad. I mean, it is after all a tier 1, so fair enough. But here's the thing, it could have been a tiny bit better, and I don't like the fact that we have to flap, but it's fine. I'm okay with it. I can deal with it. I have no problem with it. Though what I do not like is that we can't regen our stamina while we're gliding, because usually your stamina would regen while you're gliding, but in this case it's not. I don't know why. Maybe they thought that we wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe it's a glitch. Maybe it's a bug. But who knows? Maybe they haven't noticed this or realized this. But I'm sure they've been told by now if it isn't on purpose. But if it is on purpose, then it is whatever, I suppose. But with all that said, this was the the Fyluf or Fyluf or Phi as I call it, and pretty cool creature to say the least. It's an interesting one, unique, and yeah, a herbivore by the way. I forgot to mention that. So, with all that said, I will thank you for watching my video. I do hope you had fun as I did, and I hope you would like to subscribe maybe. I mean, if you're watching my videos, you might as well hit that subscribe button. It doesn't hurt you, and it's for free. But also, it doesn't hurt you, and it is a really nice thing to do. And I would suggest also hitting the like button, which is also a really cool and awesome thing you can do. And it'll make you feel so good. Trust me. I know, I've done that in many videos that I've watched. Not my own, mind you. I mean, from all the YouTubers that I watch. And of course, it makes me feel good to know that I'm helping. So, with that said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye!